Hey guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? I updated on my other channel, and yeah, I thought I would update here as well. Thank you guys who were sending me messages when I was gone. I was having a hard time with moving again and family matters. A lot of weird stuff. Breaking up with a long-term boyfriend. Figuring out my life. I had a job for a while. You noticed in one of my videos I was griping about that. Yeah, I had a job. I found out I was an excellent salesperson, and I liked it. I really did. It wasn't a permanent thing, it was a job, but yeah, I had fun. Now my feet hurt. Being larger and working on your feet constantly, not fun. But I loved it. It was kind of nice knowing, hey, I did something great, and I know it's dorky, and I know it doesn't really matter in the long scheme of my life, but it was my first real job. And so, yeah, I had it for 6 months. I actually transferred during that time. My first actual boss, let's just say, she was nice, but the assistant managers really weren't doing their jobs, or if they were, they didn't speak enough English in one of their cases, and that was a problem. But anyways, I grew from it. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be starting some college classes soon, with my little sister. I know, weird, but it kind of feels nice. I have my own car. I have a silver PT Cruiser, and it's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to San Antonio, for probably the only con of this year for me. I know, I go to OniCon every year, but I really I can't afford them much this year, and this is a gift from a friend, and more than anything, it's the whole timing issue. OniCon, I'm gonna be having a lot of stuff going on during that time for once, and so even though I would love to go, I can't this year. So if you were looking forward to seeing me this year, sorry guys. But you know what I'll do? Right beforehand, I'll sleep pick up my room for once. And I'll make a video of me dancing like a goofball. For those of you who have been wanting me to actually go into sewing videos, I am considering it, and I am actually going to try to visit the storage building in a couple weeks to take out the costumes that I made last year, and a little the year before that. They were running late, sorry. I failed the challenge, so I need to get punished. Okay, what happened is I ran out of time. Unfortunately, when you have so much going on in your life, you forget to do stuff that you said I'm gonna do, and I failed. Ugh. I got 7 done though. 7! That's not bad for $250. Now some of them are not as detailed as I would like, but they are beautiful. I like them. For the most part, they're just nice dresses. Luckily, I had lots and lots and lots of plain colored fabric. I actually do have something to show y'all in my next video, and it was something that my mom and I did together. Oh, I love it. And I wore it to the last anime convention, the last Onicon, rather. And some of y'all that actually watch my videos and actually go to Onicon might recognize it. And normally I don't go into video games. I love video games. I'm a gamer girl. But I stay away from video games at anime conventions. But I couldn't help it. I couldn't. I made a splicer. And for any of you that are familiar with BioShock, yes, a splicer from BioShock. And I love it. I even had my own little Tommy gun that when you pulled the thing, it made a clickety-clackety sound. It was so dorky, but I loved it. And I kept going pew 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 at people. For some reason, I hung out with a stormtrooper for half an hour. And I looked insane, like I was supposed to. So yay! What else has been going on? I looked back on some of my older videos, and I found some negative comments on my Lolita 101 tutorial, which if you go back now, you'll see I have removed it. To be clear, at the time, I was going through a lot of self-body image issues. I am young. I am just 20, and that is not an excuse at all. But I feel that I may have affected some young women's decisions on Lolita, and that was never my intention. I have very, very strong views, and they're based mainly on my own lackings and faults. And so in that context, I believe that I did the right thing by taking those videos off. Well, I believe that many of you were entitled to your strong criticisms, and I thank you for them. I still have my own views on certain Lolita looks, and that's just my personal thing. So they are off, and I still suggest that you look around and figure out what Lolita look is right for you. And if you want me to re-upload some of the links, because some of them are old now, I have some newer links to things like wigs, good places to get makeup, because believe it or not, good makeup can really make or break a cosplay look. Cosplay or Lolita. As you'll see by the weird lips. I know! Sometimes you look back and you go, oh, why did I do that? But, yeah. I will just tell me what you want me to put up, and I will make a full list for you. And oh, I noticed some comments. People were wondering where exactly I did buy my cosplay. Now, to be clear, I only buy my cosplay if I need to if it's last minute or if it's really really pretty and I'm not up to sewing it. And so I will make a list of certain places I like to get my cosplay. Now, bear in mind, when I buy cosplay, I buy custom sizes, and so a lot of these places are big people friendly, and they can get a little pricey. But I like them. I've never had anything wrong with them. I still don't advise Milano. I know a lot of people are saying that they're changing and they're getting better, but unfortunately my experience was ruined, and that is a big deal for me. For those of you that did not watch my other video, yeah, I know, Skeeter. This is my adopted rescue dog, Chloe. She is a mini pin, and she is 13 years old. Her family was not taking good care of her, and my family took her in. Sleepy girl. Okay, you can go back to sleep. She was snuggled under my blankies. Don't you dwire. So, yeah. That was just a little bit of an update. I know it ran a little bit longer than I meant it to. It always does. I ramble. But hopefully y'all like that about me. So, what I am thinking about doing is I am thinking about starting a cooking channel. I don't know if you'll know this about me, but I love to cook. I thought about actually taking y'all into my kitchen and showing y'all some of my favorite recipes. And no, they're not all fattening and blah. But I have special desserts and just stews, good home recipes that I think are nice to know. Tell me what you think of the idea. If y'all don't want to see me cook in my kitchen and make a huge mess, then that's fine. But yeah, mwah. I love you all. Thank you for listening to me. Yeah, Maron. And bye for now.